That's farmer friend, singer-songwriter Lyal Strickland.
And that's farmer friend and jack of all trades Chris Horn.
And we're those Tastebudguys.
Fairly expensive whiskey.
It's like a $90 bottle.
A little more there.
All right.
Put a little dollar figure out there.
I'm same place. You'd be like,
I guess I should try it.
you'd be like, you want some vodka? I'm like, no, man, it's a $300 bottle of vodka. Yeah, I'm gonna try a little bit of that. Put it in my glass. Let's see what that tastes like. Hey, it tastes like nothing. Shock, it's vodka. Okay, sorry. No, my rant. Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us one more time. How are you? I'm pretty good. Not you. Oh, him. Wait, yeah, sorry, he interrupted. Anyhow, we'll get together later. All right, guys. So we're on to Old Forester, which, if you remember, we've done Old Forester before.
Old Forester 100, which is about a $30-ish bottle.
We did this back when we first started doing whiskeys, and we loved it. This is not our first, second, third, or fourth bottle, probably.
That was a recommendation from one of our comments.
It was, actually. You're right.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember who that was. Maybe we'll look it up. Probably won't. And we have hung on to going back to this one several times over and over.
It's such a solid buy for the price.
Where did this one come from?
So I was on my way to a fishing trip with a handful of folks, all who have long lists of credentials, but the most prominent member, I would say, of the fishing group would be the founding member of the Ozark Mountain Daredevils, John Dillon.
Which we have recently done their episode
right
up here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Right. Oh, just cover the face. Yeah. See how it is.
Can't do it, I would.
So I wanted to pick up a couple bottles to bring down, and I chose a couple. One was the Tequila Ocho.
Mm-hmm. Also, very good choice.
Quite a good tequila. And this one is one that I have seen a lot. It's gotten a lot of good comments on the bourbon groups, on Facebook, and all that stuff. That's why it's this far down. Here's the thing. I left without it. Yeah.
You're lucky to have got it back.
I know.
I know where that thing's been.
I was like, man, I can't believe you guys didn't drink it, because we put a dent in it that night. This is 115 proof. It's Old Forester 1920 Prohibition style. I think I paid 80, 90-ish, somewhere on the dollar figure. I'm going to go and it's really good.
All right, I'm going to give our off-screen peanut gallery a splash. He said not very much because he's not sure about it, so that looks good for him.
Well, so this is a very potent whiskey. This is right up my alley.
This is probably going to be a little... I've already had it. It's going to be a bit much for me.
So,
It smells cherry. So good in that.
So this, if you like smooth, easygoing whiskeys, this ain't it. This is not your whiskey.
Let us recommend something else.
Yeah. But if you like big, bold, oaky, like high-proof whiskeys, single barrel stuff, this is going to be right up your alley.
Cherry, oak, that kind of stuff, sawdust on the nose. This is a good.
There's almost a little bit of raspberry on the nose. Like, it's like that high tart sour. You didn't get it. I get it.
No raspberry. Yeah, we're not that kind of review show, dude.
Well, I'm just saying.
Okay. That's for them highfalutin people that leave negative comments about how we don't know what we're doing.
We don't.
I think that's what we said when we started, is we didn't know what we was doing. We're just here to learn. So,
and also, like, at least from my perspective, like, you don't want to spend that much kind of money on a bottle unless you know at least somebody likes it, or give you a hint of, like, like, there's some other stuff I like. You might like this.
Well, we're lucky. You guys help us with some of these bottles, so we get to spend money on things like that.
I think that this is just...
Here, cut to the camera. Okay, got it.
I think that this is a fantastic bottle of whiskey. I would buy this
I'm gonna find out again. I'm gonna drink it now.
every day. It reminds me of the Booker's specialty series that's really high proof, big, bold, oaky cherry notes. It's hot.
Does me too.
It is hot.
Man, and it's hot.
You probably like it with a water back. I like it neat,
Shock.
but you know.
I had that ready because I've had this before.
Yeah. And that does open the flavors up quite a bit. It takes the bite out of it. Basically makes it a Chris drink instead of a Lyal drink. But yeah,
This would be phenomenal over one large chunk of ice sitting on the front porch.
yes,
This would also make the most amazing old fashioned. I am positive of it because it's got all the right notes of it.
This is the type of stuff when I.
Which, to be fair, most Old Forester makes an amazing old fashioned.
Yeah.
So
I need to remember that because every time I order an old fashioned, this is the flavor profile I want in my whiskey.
So the waterback takes the cherry notes out of it, leaves the oak notes and the alcohol. So had that or not, I assume you have, but there you go.
Yeah, I think I did that last time we had this. I remember not liking it as much.
Oh, but that's okay. Well, you do it without the waterback. Go for it. I assume that we're probably gonna get the same.
In terms of what?
Tasting.
Oh, I mean, it's literally everything that's on the nose. It's giant cherry notes. And it's big, bold oak. I believe Colby mentioned on another whiskey we did just a few minutes ago that was like heartburn in the glass. It does have a nice, big, giant backburn on it. It's everything you want whiskey to be, I think, of like whiskey, you know? But not everyone's thing.
If you took a piece of red oak and you put some pepper on it and tried to eat it, and maybe topped it with a cherry, you'd pretty much have what this is. If you shaved that down to, say, 1/4 of an inch thick instead of like this thick, you'd have what it is with water in it. It is such a powerhouse. Now, that being said, with water, I actually really like this. It is still peppery, it is still strong, but the predominant flavors are wood, cherry, alcohol, pepper's in it pretty strong. It's a little even salty, I would say.
Yeah.
It's kind of got a bit of a, which replace that salt with tannin, replace that salt with vinegar, something in there that's got that side of your tongue going, yeah, there's something there. Whatever that you go for.
You hit it right on salt. It's like a brine.
Brine, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like pork that's been brined.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm right with you though. Over a nice chunk of ice, this would be just delicious.
Man,
It would hold up.
I'm surprised that little drop of water is turned into sawdust, though. I mean, the cherry's gone. It's just nothing but a sawmill.
Okay. Old Forester has a whole line of these different bottles named after different years, different recipes.
More than we can count, but all of them that we want.
They're all fantastic. I will say that
I don't know if they're all fantastic.
I've had a few of them.
I've had like 2 of them.
I have been. This is the one that I've been most impressed with.
Because I screwed around and ordered Jefferson's Reserve Ocean instead.
Bad choice. Especially for the money. All in all, if you like big, hot, bold whiskeys, or you know someone who does, this bottle, great looking bottle, cool story behind it, great gift, great bottle for yourself if that's your thing. Don't get this if you like smooth whiskeys.
No, I think he was spot on with that Booker's Kitchen. That's probably the thing I would compare it most to.
It's a big, Old West style bourbon.
Yeah. 100%.
All right, until next time.
Whether it's whiskey, it's just a little too hot for you.
Oh, the whiskey is just damn perfect.
Clothes you're wearing.
Or the people you're meeting, grab a buddy and try something new.